Right, millionaires, in this module we're going to be talking about pump and dumps, sketchy influencers, and rug pulls. Well, first, have you guys ever felt bombarded by social media? Anytime you're on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, kind of feels like it's ad after ad, right? And well, with all the different advertising, it kind of seems like you need to be a little bit more vigilant against scams nowadays. Well, you wouldn't be the only one that felt that way. It's because in recent years of social media's growth, it's pushed scams to the next level. This is because social media's ability to influence someone's perception of potential investments. Because of this, it's very important to be cautious with any crypto influencers and anything that promises you riches through, questionable altcoins or NFT projects. Some of these scams are called pump and dumps, rug pulls, and if you don't want to be a victim of these tricks, please make sure to pay very, very close attention in this module. You guys may ask, what is a pump and dump or what is a rug pull? Well, a pump and dump or a rug pull is a type of fraud that uses hype and misinformation to generate false interest in any altcoin, token, NFT project with no known immediate purpose. Scammers initially amass large amounts of questionable coins when the price is still low and then pump the price by marketing it through, social media, celebrities, and influencers. In the past, pump and dump schemes were peddled through just word of mouth, just like the good old Wolf of Wall Street days. Now, with the rise of the internet, most of the false information is spread through social media. Scammers also work with influencer investors who receive financial investments for hyping people and raising the value of questionable coins. Once the price reaches its peak, the misinformation causes a buying frenzy. Scammers and influencers will dump their crypto by cashing out for a huge profit. The sell-off will then cause the coin's price to, do a nosedive well below the original price. Most of the coin holders won't be able to sell in time and will be left holding the bag. And that means they'll be stuck with a questionable amount of coins and lose their money. Bear in mind, there are various pump and dump schemes out there. All of them are illegal and have serious implications such as heavy fines or even Fed time if you're caught. How does a crypto pump and dump work? Well, the huge question behind a pump and dump is why do these scams work so well? Scams have been around forever, so what attracts people to a pump and dump? Well, the answer is that these scams operate off FOMO, which is fear of missing out. As misinformation and hype are peddled, many investors get excited about earning money that they invest without proper research. These people don't want to miss out and will buy shares impulsively. To gain even more earnings from crypto and pump and dumps, these scammers will also look into NFT projects and ICOs, which are initial coin offerings, which are very similar to fundraisers. Investors who believe in a specific token or NFT project will put their money into its development. In return, they're rewarded with new tokens, and the owners will use the original investment money to further develop their coin or NFT project. Unfortunately, not all projects work this way, since some of them are scams. Many scammers target ICOs and NFT investors because these people are ready and willing to make a purchase. To understand the difference between a safe ICO or an NFT project and a fraudulent one, you need to know what makes the project legit. It typically begins with a fully published white paper that includes what the project is about, its applications, its use case, and the requirements to finish the project, and how much money is needed. A fraudulent ICO or NFT may have these red flags. There's no white paper. The white paper's working model isn't realistic. The people behind the project have fake identities or are known for fraud. The project roadmap isn't detailed enough or clear. The project smart contracts looks a little suspicious. The developers are nowhere to be found or difficult to contact. A large portion of the tokens or NFTs are in a small number of wallets. How to avoid falling for a crypto pump and dump scheme. Part of uncovering a pump and dump is to do your research. If you want to know if an altcoin or NFT is a hoax, try looking into its white paper and do research on the company or the team funding the project. If it's too good to be true, it typically is. While this isn't always the case, remember that typically, if it is too good of a deal, then it probably is too good to be true. Be wary of amazing deals that check off everything you're looking for in a project. Be skeptical of the source. When a pump and dump is trying to get more investors, they will push out marketing materials and press releases. It's also very easy for developers to create fake websites and fake social media accounts. So don't take their content as gospel. Make sure that you do look into these sources with a skeptical eye. Find a source of truth that you could rely on before making any hasty investment decisions. Understand what a pump and dump looks like. Understanding what a pump and dump looks like is the key to avoiding scams. Look carefully into the red flags I mentioned earlier. Next is do the background research. Doing the background research on the developers will help you learn not only about their skills and experience, but also give you the confidence to know that they are, not hiding their identity. Most blockchain projects put their names and photos of the developers on their website or their social media, especially their LinkedIn page. just to prove their legitimacy. This means that more than likely it's not going to be a rug pull, especially if they're doxxed. Staying safe in the crypto space. Since the world of altcoins and NFTs and crypto is new, it can be hard to keep up with the scams. Whether it's crypto pump and dumps or NFT projects that are going to take advantage of you and hit you with a rug pull. However, do not let these scams deter you away from crypto. There's a lot of great and safe crypto companies out there. You just need to do your research. Just be sure they all pass your safety checklist. Take everything with a grain of salt before you decide to make an investment. So remember, be smart, stay safe, and most importantly, do your research.